Boom, there it is. I didn't even tell you we were going live.
I know. You're such a sneak. I swear.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be fun because you're going to get a lot of Jason and Tina talking at the same time. And I'm going to get a lot of
What?
hate mail
Huh?
because you're all going to beat up on me because they all love Tina. They hate
Oh,
Jason, but they love
stop.
Tina. That's okay. That's okay because I love Tina too. So welcome everybody. Hello, this is Thursday night. We will address a few things in the near future here with you guys on things that, you know, the elephant in the room and what's going on. But we're just going to wait
There's
for
an
some
elephant
folks.
here.
Yes, Tina, there's a big, big pink elephant upstairs with you. So
Yes.
we're going to wait for some folks to enter the room and join us tonight. Thank you guys for making your way over here to Mother Tucker's. Before we get into anything too much, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you give us a thumbs up. So I think what we'll do is, Tina, do you want to start? I think we should say hello to some of our friends who are here waiting for us. And then
Sure.
we have a couple announcements to make. And then what we'll do is we will go over how the sale is going to work, and then we're going to jump into it. So we're going to keep things moving as quickly as we can. So, Tina, one guess who the first person was?
Was she? I couldn't tell if she was first or not because I can only go so far back. Karen Williams.
She was.
Hello.
Biggest supporter of small business, the very lovely Karen Williams. Gang, as we say hello to you, we already had Deanna, Northwest Sunshine. She was so sweet. She reached out to us. She volunteered to be our bid ender. So we're good to go there, but we could use a backup. We could use a backup in case we strike her fancy with something and she wants to bid or has to go out for a little bit. We definitely would take a backup if we could. So hello, Karen. Hello, Lisa. How are you, Lisa? Speaking of Northwest, the beautiful Northwest, bringing the sunshine, all the good stuff from the Northwest part of US of A. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Representing the Garden State himself is my friend, my co-host on Monday nights, Garden Guy Bill. Hello, Garden Guy Bill. We got Grady, Grupo Vintage Recordings. Hello, hello. How are you? I love saying that name. I'm always afraid I'm going to mess it up, but I love saying it.
Do you know who that is?
No, who is that?
I'm pretty sure, Grady, I'm about to call you out, so I'm going to apologize in advance, but I think that his better half is none other than Karen Gillette.
Really?
Let me know if I'm right, guys. Let me know if I'm right in the chat.
We're not even in this 10 minutes and Tina's spilling the tea already. Look out, gang. It's going to get good. Hello, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. Are you right? Were you correct? Did she say something yet?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Hello,
I was up. Hello, well, Deanna said, yeah. Oh, yep. Grady gave me thumbs up.
All right, Grady.
I'm always right, baby. You know this. Come on now. Like,
hello,
really?
Tirza.
A little help. Help.
Hello, Linda. Hello, Mom. There it is. I'm packing on the pounds already. The very lovely Powdered Donut. Hello, Powdered Donut. Oh, I miss saying your name, Powdered Donut. I miss it. Hello, Linda. How are you, Linda? Oh, I see Leslie Newquest is with us. Hello, Leslie. We just want to take a moment and say, Susan Jackson, congratulations. That's probably the best news that we've heard in a long time. You know, congratulations, everybody. That's a scary thing to go through. And Susan, we're here for you. We support you. And congratulations. That's probably such a big burden off your shoulders. Congratulations. I don't even know how else to say it, but congratulations. Vicky. Hello, Vicky. How are you? Keep scrolling here. Oh, I see Martha. Hello, Martha. I love the name Martha.
It's Martina. The last four letters of her name.
Oh my God, it is Martina. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's literally my name.
Well, we can see we're off to a good start already. And Bill, the hooked on phonics are not working. So even though Bill sent me that, they're not working for good old Jason. So you're in for tonight. So the shenanigans are in town. We got Simply Shenanigans. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Let's see. We got C-Rad here with us. Hey, C-Rad. How's it going? Miss Philadelphia herself. We got the very lovely Sherry. Time for Treasures here with us. Hello, Sherry. Oh, it jumped on me, and I'm going to catch it because there it is. There's Alicia Steele. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. There's Adrian. Hello, Adrian. How are you tonight? Hello, everybody. Thank you all. We're almost at 100. We got Desert Gal. Hello, Desert Gal. How are you tonight? Thank God Tina's going to keep me on track. I see Marie. Marie is with us. Hello, Heather, Antiques Agenda. Gang, please make sure you're following her. She has a YouTube channel as well. She does put out some great content, and she does do a little talk show. So she's very informative. So you definitely want to make sure you follow her. Hello, W Designs by Diane. How are you? Hello. Karen Lord. Yep.
Hold on.
Right.
I need to back up for a minute. Hi, Diane. It was so wonderful to meet you and your daughter. Guys, she's actually our neighbor. She lives in our neighborhood. How crazy is that? So it was so nice to meet you the other day. Just wanted to put that out there. And I hope your daughter had a wonderful visit.
Bill's going to be our backup, Tina.
What's that?
Bill's going to be backup tonight for us for bid ends. Okay. So we got Renovative Home with us. Hello, Renovative Home. Whoop, I see Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Man, I haven't seen some of you guys in a long time. There's another Susan. Hello, Susan. Let me keep scrolling here, gang. If you're here, there's the lovely Camelia's in the house. Hello, Camelia. Oh, my goodness. There's Bridget. Hello, Bridget. How are you guys? See here. Oh, I see another Karen. There's Glowy Girl. Hi, Glowy Girl. Hello. Oh, my gosh, you guys.
Glowy Girl, so good to see you, lady. I'm so happy you're here.
Well, we have Yvonne in the chat. Hello, Yvonne. Let's keep scrolling here. We have another Linda. So we're going to have the battle of the Karens and the Lindas tonight here on our channel. Yep. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have some.
And maybe the Patties and Patricias.
Oh, yes, and some Patties.
There's a lot of Patties we got here. We love you all. We don't care. We
do. Oh, there's Sanja. She just popped in real quick. So hello. All right, gang, with about 105 of you here, we're going to take a moment. We're going to address what's going on, why it's just myself and Tina tonight. And Tina has gone and volunteered to go ahead. So go ahead, hon. The floor is yours.
So nobody likes Jason, and that's it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sadly, Sarah and David had a pet emergency with one of their dogs, and they just need some time to figure out what's going on there. So with vet visits, and just taking care of their dog. I mean, I would assume a lot of us have pets in this community. Jason and I have 3 cats. They are literally my children covered in fur, and are definitely family members. So I think everybody can understand that they just were not in the mental frame of mind to really be thinking about selling and be focused on business right now. So in order to give them some time to kind of take care of their family and refocus, we canceled last night's sale. And so tonight, Jason's going to be selling what he was supposed to sell from the Vintage Gents, and I'm going to be selling what Jason should have been selling tonight on the Vintage Quartet. But I guess it's really, can we call ourselves the dynamic duo?
Ooh, I like that. We could make shirts and bumper stickers and the whole thing.
Oh, right, I love it.
Maybe we're on to something.
We just want to say our thoughts and prayers are with Sarah and David at the Coleman house right now. They're hanging in there. We've been in touch with them. Thoughts and prayers are really appreciated for them. And at this point, please, if they're not answering emails or messages, they just have a lot on their plate right now. So I think at this point, I would just ask everybody to only really email them or reach out if it's something having to do with business and, like an invoice. They just need some time and space to navigate this issue right now. And if anybody has any, issues or concerns that we can help with, feel free to email us as well if there's something I can intercede with. But when they're back on track, then we'll see them. At this point, we don't really know when that's going to be. So just follow on Instagram. Make sure you have your notifications set for their channels as well as our channel. And in the next, this week, we should probably have, hopefully the next couple of days, a better idea of what's happening.
When they know anything, they have told us to let you guys know. They will release everything. They'll let you guys know. But please keep the Colemans and also keep their little Frankie in your thoughts and prayers. Few people
Yeah.
jumped in I want to say hello to really quick, and then we're going to get into how the sale is going to work.
Yeah.
Before I do, remember what Tina said is correct. So you're going to see an eclectic grouping of things tonight. So I pull different things for the gents than I do for the quartet. So you're actually going to see like those two sales more
fabulous, babe. Stop it.
So
it's going to be fabulous.
it should be really good. Sawdust, I didn't mean to
Don't
miss
worry,
you. Hello, Sawdust. Hello, Audrey. We have Karen as well. I saw one or two other that I wanted to say hello to real quick. O2B me too. Hello, hello, hello. There was another person that I thought I saw jump in. Yes, I wanted to say hello to Pat Robinson. Hello, Pat Robinson.
Hi, Pat.
Thank you all so much. And with almost 135 folks with us, we're going to explain to you how this is going to work here tonight. Let me get all my cute little fun little things set up here.
Am I doing it or are you doing it? No, you're doing it. No, I'm doing it.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it. That's all right. I'm not going to put you on
I'll
the spot.
do it.
All right, go ahead. Explain to the oh gosh.
What?
Go ahead. Explain to them how a live sale is going to work.
Sweating it, y'all. Like, this is my first rodeo. Seriously. What in the good Lord?
All right.
Northwest Sunshine. He did say I was correct. I always am, though. Never mind. You girls know what I'm talking about. So this is how it's going to go. We're going to offer items up for sale. We're going to start them at what our minimum price is. So you are willing, if you would like the item, you're going to bid in the comments section. So first things first, let's talk about something important. We want to make sure we're in live chat. There have been some issues this week on YouTube with that. If you do not see the drop down carrot, if you go on your phone, there's like 4 different kind of lines. You want to click that and make sure you are in live chat. There were issues, I know in Ariana, the Withering Cottage sale this week, that people were stuck in top chat. So if you're in top chat, we can't guarantee that we're gonna see your comments for bidding in actual live, you know what I mean, in the actual order that it comes in. So please make sure you're in live chat. That will actually give you the order that everything's coming through in YouTube. So you bid in the comments and you want to let us know how much you're willing to spend or bid to buy our item. So which graphic do you have ready first, darling?
Well,
email?
It's going to be what they're going to need to do once they purchase from us tonight.
Once you win, you're going to go ahead and send us an email. This is the information that we actually need from you in that email. We're going to need your YouTube screen name, your real name, and then we're going to need your shipping address, especially your zip code. This is so we can figure out what actual shipping cost is for your item. And then we need an email that's attached to your PayPal account so that you can pay through PayPal. Now, if for some reason you do not have a PayPal account, that's totally okay. We will email you and you should be able to go in through a link and just pay as a guest in PayPal, okay? Then, now, you're bidding, right? So we start the countdown. You're like, I would pay up to $50 for this item and it's at 25. But you don't want to like jump to 50 right away. That's where just in case comes in, also known as JIC. So you're going to go ahead and put JIC and then whatever your top bid is for the item that we are bidding on, okay? Now, once the bidding is complete, it will actually bid you $1 up from the highest person, or from the person closest to you, highest bid closest to you. That's what I meant to say. So the highest bid closest to you. So if you're willing to pay 50 and somebody puts in a 46, then you pay 47. If there are any questions, feel free to let me know or let anybody know in the chat. It's, yeah, most everybody knows how this goes.
We also ask that you be an active bidder. So if you want to utilize the just in case, what I would do is in the past when I was bidding on something and I really wanted it, I would throw in an amount, $1 over wherever the bid was at, and then I would throw in my higher just in case. And like Tina said, please hold those just in cases to the countdown. You don't want to use your just in case until we start the countdown because it's like a poker game. You don't want the other folks to see your hand because then they might be able to realize where the bid's going to go. So you don't want them to force the bid up, any of those circumstances. So please just use it during the countdown. Again, if you're just joining us, Northwest Sunshine is our official bid ender tonight. Our backup, in case she needs to take a break, is going to be Bill of Garden Guy Bill. We have 11 rounds for you guys tonight. Some things are choice. Everything is going to be offered up. Tina, are you ready to take it away? You're going to go first. Are you ready?
I think I am.
All
okay.
Right. I think that was anything. And gang, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Our mods will help. And if we see them, we will make sure to answer them. So how much, hon?
All right. So my first item is going to start off at $14. Okay. And we are going to start off with, what else? Some glass. We're going to start off with some Fenton, mind you. And how adorable. Oh, my face is in there. How adorable is this cute little pink Fenton glass teddy bear? Now, hold on a second, because you can totally see me through the back of his head. Good night, Irene. Let me hold this up so y'all can see there. That's a little bit better. Is that better, dear?
Yep, it looks really good. It's showing true to color.
Sweet. So this is super, we all know the glass Fenton bears. He is so cute. I love the pink of this guy. Definitely, we're thinking Valentine's Day, right? You could really, through Easter. He is marked on the back. Hold on. Is it going to focus?
Yep, you got it. They can see the oval.
There we go. So it is marked Fenton, and I see the bids coming in. So I see Steel Whisper at 25. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I think she meant 15. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm watching in the chat here.
Yeah. It jumped fast there. So Marie, let's take that as an 18 if you want to. So Marie, put in an 8. There we go.
Yeah,
we're on the same page. All right, we got it.
Got it.
All good.
We're good. All right. So you guys, you got to behave in the chat and make sure you do this right, or Jason's never going to sell with me again. Okay.
Yes,
so if you want Tina back, because y'all are going to get used to this now. Like I was here Thursday, Friday, now tonight. Like y'all going to get used to this. So. So here we go.
All good, guys.
We are at, Karen Williams. You're good. We got it all straightened out. Garden Guy Bill took care of it, sweetie. And Bridget, that was a mistake. I'm keeping up with the chat. Sorry, everybody. Okay.
Yep.
So we are at $18 on the Fenton pink bear. He needs a lovely home, right? He's so cute. Real quick, guys. He is 3.5 inches tall. He's about 2 inches wide. And he's chock full of just straight up adorableness. So we are at 18, looking for 19. So let's go ahead and count it down, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for 19 or more, or the bid end from Northwest Sunshine. I guess technically it's NW Sunshine, right?
Yes. Yep.
Technically.
It's
okay, Karen Williams. These things happen, Fingers just, it happens. So no worries. All right, Marie, you did not need your just in case, but great job in utilizing that feature. It's coming to you for 18. Thank you so much.
Great score. Congratulations. That's a beautiful pink, Tina, for Valentine's Day.
It's a really good pink, babe. I agree.
It's very juicy. It's like Jolly Rancher almost. All right. My first item. What?
Like literally juicy. Really?
I didn't mean that in a weird way. So my first item is going to start at $20 tonight, and I'm going to start with a fairy lamp. So those of you
bringing out the guns, aren't you?
Well, what I love about this is that, yes, it is Homeco. Yes, it's Homeco, but it's 1980s Homeco. So I think also the fact that it's clear is very good, and I do have a little candle in there. The fact that it's clear, it fits in almost any decor, especially this time of the year. It has that ice effect. even with that stripage there, I'll call it stripage, or even those ribs almost on it, this would pair well if you guys collect Manhattan glass. So I think this would pair well if that's your pattern of choice.
You're right.
Manhattan was very, very popular in the 1980s. I think this looks 80s, but also with these ribs on it, I think it fits in all different genres. Very mid-century, very deco. It's in very good condition. There's absolutely no chips, no damage at all to the chimney. This one here, actually, what I love about it is that if it shows, it's actually marked Home Co. there. So sometimes you find these, you question, who made them. You can see that it does have these little lifts here. So right there, as I'm pointing to my finger, that's what you actually rest the chimney on. And again, these are just super good to use in all sorts of different decor. If you have one of those lights, one of those little candle lights that changes colors, this could be a red, this could be a green, it could be blue, whatever you want it to. So again, there's no sickness to the glass. It's super clear, super clean, no chips at all. It measures about 6.5 inches tall. So it's a nice large one. It's definitely going to pair well with your stars and bars fairy lamps that, Indiana Glass makes. It's also going to go well if you guys are fortunate enough to have any moon and star ones. It is about the same size. So Audrey, we see you're 25. We're looking for 26 or more. We're going to go ahead and count it down. It is on the Home Co. 1980s clear fairy lamp with no damage. Brenda, thank you. I see you're 30. We're looking for 31 or more. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Brenda, you got the high bid. Okay, Audrey's in at 32. So we're looking for 33 or more. And this is 1980s. And again, if you guys do mid-century, if you guys do even cottage core, this is great because it fits all that.
Yeah, I love the lines on that bid.
All right. So Audrey, congrats. It's yours for 32. I really love this one. And I've sold some custard ones. I like this one. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really neat looking. It's a nice one. Good job. All right. So my next for my next round, I'm gonna do choice honey. Trying not to stab myself at 14.
All right.
So I am starting these. So what's Tina's favorite thing, y'all? Jewelry. I mean, really, what else could it be? We are starting these at 14 because you guys, seriously, look at these. They are amazing. So let's start off with the green one. This one is beautiful. Now, the the clasp back here does go up and down. So but it's not a heavy brooch. So honestly, guys, you could easily sideways or up and down. The stones on this are just stunning. We have like a floral kind of round stone with a center there. Do you see that? And it's got like kind of a texture to it, so it looks like flower petals. I love this piece. I think it is so pretty, so detailed. It is just gorgeous. I don't know if it's focusing as well. I see your bid at 14, Laura. Thank you so much. It's actually not even showing as well as it could, or as it is in real life. So Camellia, yeah, the maker on this bugger is not signed. I actually have to be honest with you. I'm stunned that such a beautiful, detailed piece is not signed. It's got to be somebody, but I couldn't find anything exactly like it. I will say this is just a tish loose, but it actually holds. So it's only held by one grommet in here, but it's stiff, so it doesn't move very easily. Now, let's talk about the second one. Heather, I see you're right at 15. The second one is this really pretty, kind of almost creamy petal with an amber rhinestone in the center. We have some clear rhinestones coming up the sides. We have another one down here, and we have some painted metal leaves, right? This is beautiful as well. This is a very nice I am going to say this is probably a gold toned, but it's a very light gold toned. So you could wear it with silver. I do typically interchange. If my mom's watching, she'll be happy to hear me say that because she always tells me, like, you can wear both at the same time. It doesn't matter. But it really, this really is stunning. It is a little bit more of a gold. This one does have the pin right here, right? Up and down. Again, you could wear it sideways. And let's see if I can get it to focus. It is signed. This is a Coro, and that's Coro for anyone who knows jewelry. You know that this is a very excellent, Tina. Way to go with English there.
It's high quality. It's a high quality brooch.
I'm like, my brain's moving like 5 times faster than my mouth. Believe that, babe?
I have no comment. But did you see the 2 brands that Camellia collects? So those are 2 good names.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Weiss. Oh, especially the Weiss. I really thought that this one, that the green one was going to be signed. I really did. So I'm quite shocked that it does not have a maker. But it is stunning nonetheless.
Tina, the green one, are they glass? Are they glass in there?
Yeah, they're all of it is.
Glass.
This is going to be the air. I can never say it right. Borealis. Because there's an iridescent to some of the ones on the green. And then the round ones on the green are a little more flat. So it gives this great like detail that really makes it stand out floral. And this is kind of, I mean, really this one, the Coro, is really a high-end version of the enamel pins that I always love, but with rhinestones. So I think these 2 are great. Again, it's for choice. And we are at $15 with Heather. I am going to stop running my mouth and start counting it down because I tell Jason's like, come on, girl, get it moving. So we're looking for 16 or more, guys. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so we're at 15 with Heather, and the green one is going to be number 1, and the white or creamy kind of floral one is going to be number 2. So I see the bid end from Northwest Sunshine. So Heather, just let me know which one you would like. You take green, which is 1, white, green one, please. You got it, Heather. So I will put you down for the green one at 15.
And then Laura, you have backup on the other one at 14 if you're interested. And that is the one that is signed, right, Tina?
Correct. This one is actually the signed one.
Okay. And she took a pass, honey. So those were your only
Okay.
bids. So.
No reason to apologize, Laura. Thank you, everybody.
All right. We'll recap that then.
All right.
Yep. So my next item, it's going to be choice. And this is borderline kitsch. But I'm going to call it kitsch. So $12 choice. Your first one's going to be choice on creamers. So I just love this pig. Let me put my pen down here. I love the cute little pig creamer. I love his little French style beret hat on him. He's in really good condition. Slight crazing on him, and he is made by Royal Copley. All the comps that I could find said Royal Copley. It just says patent pending on the bottom. So if anybody knows it differently, let me know in the chat. But everything I could find said that he is Royal Copley, and he did come in different colors, meaning that the tail here where the little yellow flower is would come in a green. His hat came in a green, but this little fella here has his little brown hat, his little beret, and then he has his little almost a creamy yellow tail. And of course, you can see he's pink. He probably was used. There's no chips, no damage, and there is a little bit of crazing to him. He measures about 4.5 inches tall at the highest point, 4.5 inches tall. And then width-wise, he is just about 6 inches wide. So, again, these are great to decorate with. You don't necessarily have to use them. They are great for a coffee bar. My favorite one here is, I hope we have some folks with us that remember Elsie the cow. That was a great advertising She's in really good shape. I don't want to get too up close and personal with Elsie. So she's in really good condition. She does have some rub marks right here. So you can see, we'll call them glaze pops. So she does have some little glaze pops right here to her ear. Other than that, she's in spectacular condition. There's no major chips. There's no issues. She's great to add to your 1950s kitchen all the way up through the 60s. You can see her little bow tie there on her tail, and that's actually where you put your finger in for the handle. And I love the fact that they always gave Elsie the little ring of flowers around her neck. A lot of times these have chips here on the front, but she's in really good condition, and she's about 6 by 6, so she's almost a complete square, 6 by 6. But just maybe a little glazing. You can see the glazing's a little thicker in some parts, but other than that, she's in really good condition. She has no leg repairs, no issues to the horns. The only issue is, and see if I can get you up closer, you can see the darker spots right there on the ear. They are little glaze pops or little tiny flea bites. So Maggie, thank you. I see you're 12. I'm not sure of the manufacturer of her. Some people speculate that American Bisque made her. I don't know who made her, so I don't know manufacturer. And then the first choice was the cute little pink pig with the little eyes that are closed, just awfully cute and sweet. No chips, no damage, made by Royal Copley, or should I say all comps in Royal Copley.
Gary said the pig's wearing the same hat as you.
Yes, I know. That's why I brought it. We are styling and profiling together. So,
can we discuss why we made a creamer with the pig?
Like, well, why not? Well, why not? Not all milk comes from cows. You know, you can milk almost anything, Tina. So, all right. That's from a movie. Meet the Effers. So that Jason didn't write that. That's in a movie. So, all right.
Not.
Maggie, you got the high bid at 12. That is on choice. So we're going to go ahead and count it down. Maybe we'll make them face one. No, we'll make them oppose one another. So,
utter delight.
That's good. That's good.
Camellia said it in the chat. Good. I'm dying at the chat.
Hi, Camellia. Hi, Camellia. Oh, I am utterly fantastic.
So, yes. So, all right, let's count it down. We're looking for 13 or more. So it's on choice. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're right, Camellia. Can you milk a cat? Can you?
I don't know, Camellia. I've heard you can milk a cat.
And Karen Williams, I agree with you. Big milk. No.
So we're 12, looking for 13. There's the bid end. All right, Maggie. So you're going to have to let me know. I did letters. Why Tina went with numbers, I don't know. So if you're interested in the pig, just put in letter A. And if you're interested in Elsie the cow, she wants Elsie. All right, Maggie. Congratulations. All right, Tina. We'll bring the Katie back in the recap.
Yes, who just popped in the chat, baby.
Oh, Katie. Hello, vintage treasure girl. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, Miss Katie, the only thing that would make this more trouble would be if you were in here too. Let me tell you.
Goodness gracious. All right.
All right. So, a committee, I would not lie to Robert De Niro either. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, babe. So my next item is going to start off at $26.
Gotcha.
And it is actually, Katie, I wish you were here too. That would be so much fun. As Tina's dropping the items right now.
That would be so much fun.
Not my items. What's that?
That would be so much fun. We definitely get in trouble.
So much trouble.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I have these really old milk glass shakers with butterflies on them. So one of them, I took the top off this one so we can look at it together. So let's look at this on the outside. These are probably like 1920s.
These are probably turn of the century. These are Victorian. Right. These are Victorian milk glass shakers.
They are definitely missing some paint, but if you were over 100 years old, you'd be missing some paint too. Okay. I actually really honestly though, all jokes aside, we collect and do kitsch and do more 50s, 60s. This Victorian and turn of the century stuff, I love and appreciate it. And I really actually really love the fact that they're not perfect, right? Because nothing that was that old would still be perfect. So I love the wear on these. And you're going to see the top of this, and we're going to take, I have the lid loose on the other one so we can talk about that. And then let's talk about the bottom of it, right? See that little like kind of indent impression there. So
Yeah, I'm with you.
Amelia, you asked if it was a moth. I don't know. Okay, so I went with my original gut, which was
maybe it is.
that it's a butterfly. But you know what, Camellia, you might be reading my mind. And so if you're in my head, I'm really sorry. You should probably leave. It's a scary place. But I definitely, yeah, like when I first held it up then on camera, I was like, oh, is that a butterfly or a moth? And a moth would actually make more sense for Victorian era.
Would.
And then like this one, can you guys see the colors in that? Like it's not just gold, but there's like purples and greens. Like it is just so neat. I think these are so cool.
And usually you don't find them with their tin tops, you know, and the little celluloid inserts.
So the actual top, this is just a very thin tin. And this is celluloid, you guys. So this is like a really thin plastic. Like not many of these survived at all because they would get brittle and, you know, people would actually use them. So then this would be damaged. So the fact that they have Jason's right, their lids like this is absolutely amazing. And I also think it's interesting, like this, they're in really good shape. There's no rough spots that I mean, a little bit because of the mold, obviously, but there's no chips or any real wear to the inside of that.
And
okay, so butter. Let's say that again. Hi, Julie.
Butterflies have single.
I'm thinking. Things. Yeah, I think the consensus among the chat, and I think I'm going to agree, is that it's a moth and not a butterfly. And I feel like the moth, Ariana would love these, right? Ariana and I like it. What's that?
You're right. No, and I like these more that there's a
I so appreciate and love everything Ariana sells. I just can't. Like they're just so cool. So I think the consensus in the chat is correct. I think they are moths. I think if you research it, my gut tells me that moths symbolize something back in the Victorian era. That might be from my art school days. But I don't know if I really remember what that symbolism is right now. So I don't know. We're going to have to look it up and talk about it later. Right, guys? But I think they are gorgeous. So Patsy, I see you in. So Kelly, I saw you're 26. Patsy, we are at 28. And we are going to go ahead and count them down, you guys. They're in excellent condition. They're just beautiful. So we're looking for 29 or more. Kelly, I see you're 30. So we're going to go ahead and start a countdown. We're looking for 31 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for 31 or more or a bid end. The antenna are single with a butterfly moth has spikes in their antennas. Okay, Susan, I can't tell with the... Oh, Patsy got in there with that just in case at 42. So with Kelly's bid at 30, Patsy, they are coming to you for 31. Thank you so much, Patsy. Susan, I can't tell with the antennas because it's like too small. And I'm in my 40s. So, you know, the eyeballs, girl. But I think they're moths. Anyway, you were saying, darling?
I was just going to say I was too involved in that I didn't cue myself up. So got myself ready to go. All right. $10 choice. Hopefully I have some folks that love to junk journal, some people that love to stick some things in flower frogs, because I think I got them for you. So I did research on these because of the code number on the one set. I think these are 1940s, 1950s German die cuts. So your first set, you're going to get all 6 of these. These are cute little, I'm going to call these little Cupid little mail carriers. So you can see their little wings right there. Has a cute little hat. You're going to get all 6 of these. So this will be your first choice. And these are great because you can use these as junk journaling. And all you do is you cut them out. You can see that they have them all webbed together because that's how they would have pressed these die cuts. So all you have to do is cut them out. And these sit really, really well in flower frogs because they're a thicker, they're like not quite cardboard, but they're almost a thicker gauge paper.
They're embossed, honey.
Yes, they are embossed. Exactly. So they're in really good condition. So that's your first choice, Marie. Thank you. I see your 10. So you'll get all 6 of those. And then you're going to get 8 of these. So let's show you these right here.
Are they naked?
No, well, yeah, yes, they are. They're Cupids. They're definitely naked, but the box is covering up all the naughty bits. So, oh yeah, they're definitely naked. So that's your first choice.
Okay.
So then you're going to get
packages naked.
You're going to get 8 of these. So these are going to come together. And they're these cute little like jokers or little jesters. Very whimsical. So there she is. And you can see the little numbers right there. So that helps us indicate the age. And then let's flip it around because you're going to get the little boy as well. So you're going to get 8 of these. And I think these are just so cute. They fit in all different decors. Again, great for junk journaling. Yes, Joanne, naughty bits. Absolutely. So, pardon me. That's your second choice. You'll get
know where their parents are.
You don't want to know where their parents are. They're latchkey kids. They're latchkey kids. So if you guys, yes, exactly. So the little jesters, they're the larger ones. They measure about 2.5 inches tall. So they're about 2.5 inches tall. And then now that we're getting down to it, the little naked Cupies, powdered donut. Thank you. I see you're 11. The little naked Cupies here, they're a little smaller. They measure about 2 inches tall. So pardon me, Marie, you're back at 12. So we're going to go ahead and count it down. High bidder can take one or both sets. I think they're both great. And you could put these in your Valentines to send to folks. Like I said, also pop them in a flower frog, decoupage them or something, or, just put them in the flower frogs. That's what we've done with them. So looking for 13 or more on choice. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're exactly right, Karen. You can absolutely. They make great for packages, especially at Valentine's Day to give to your folks. So Marie, we see you're just in case of 30. Cynthia, we see you're 13. And we're just waiting on Northwest Sunshine's bid end. And then there's Cynthia. We still got your 13, but we'd be looking for 14 or more. Yep. And that's on choice. So there's the bid end. So Marie, let me know which ones you want. The little jesters here, just put in A if you're interested in them, or the little naked Cupies would be B if you're interested. Okay, you got the Cupies. Yeah. So then Cynthia, let me know if you were interested in the jesters at your bid of 13. So Marie, you got
Karen, you didn't get it, Karen. It's okay. Honey, they were saying that the package was placed correctly.
Oh, it was. Absolutely right. It was. I couldn't sell them if it wasn't.
That's why she was saying nice package.
Oh, gotcha. Well, okay. Yeah, you can see. Hello. All right, Cynthia, congratulations. Everybody won. That's awesome.
We got him there, Karen. We got him there.
Slow and steady wins the race. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody. Now y'all know what I put up with, right? Okay. Next up, we're going to start. I'm going to do choice again. Okay. And it's going to be at $5. $5. What?
$5 choice. We got a lag even with you upstairs. My goodness.
Well, I can hear you on both the device and in person, and it's like
downstairs. Yeah.
So $5 choice. We have one set of Valentines. Not set. So we have 2 Valentines, 4 Valentines. So how cute are these? So we're going to offer these all up at choice for 1, right? So let's start. Yes, Camellia, I did see what you said about the moth was death, or wait, I forgot the other thing. But I saw it. I saw it. So, oh my gosh, everybody's bidding. Okay, let me get to this. So we have this beautiful cut out Valentine's Day. So let me get in there. So I love the flowers and the bird. Let's try not to get a glare. And then can you see it says to my Valentine, right? Now there is a little bit of damage, not damage, but it's just a little bit of a tear there. I don't know if it's a tear. It's like, yeah. And now these are not all, now this does pop out, right? So this is gorgeous. And it does have, I mean, these all were used. They all have some sort of minor issue, but they're all really, really old, you guys. Really old. So there's some handwriting on here. And then down here, you can see it says made in Germany. I just want to make, yeah, it just says made in Germany right there at the bottom. Okay. So this is your first choice, the flowers and the birds, not the birds and the bees. Don't be confused. Second choice is this sassy girl. How cute is she, right?
I love the flowers.
I know, that's what I was just going to say. Look at the faces
flowers.
of the sunflowers. Yeah. Like, they're so cute. She's in great shape. This is actually like a gold gilding, so that's not a tear, any damage. She is, oh, wrong side, Tina. There is, this corner's a little funky and a little bent up. But again, for the age of these, they are in, I would say, pretty decent condition. So we have the inside, right?
So
can
good.
you see that? Wait, there we go. Sorry, I can't see myself through the card.
You're good.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. And then on the back, hold on a second, guys. This is Whitney. Yeah, Whitney made Worcester, Mass. M-A-S-S for Massachusetts. Okay. So there's this one. Now, I think these are kind of like, those are great, but these are so cool. I don't know if these were supposed to have something else on them, but look at her face, you guys. Isn't she amazing? I love her eyes. Look at her.
Susan, you're right. These are made so much better than today's Valentines.
Like everything else, Susan.
Look,
right, babe?
Yep. Look at the big eyes. Like, this is so cute. They almost look like Campbell's soup kids.
This says, I think that says, oh my gosh, what does that say?
I couldn't read them. So, oh, you're right. It might be Dolly Dingles. I think that is Dolly Dingles. I think it is.
Dolly Dingles? Should I know Dolly Dingles?
Yes. She was a cartoon back in the day. Yep.
I'm pretty sure this says printed in Germany. I could be wrong because I've like the light's weird because of the ring light and everything. And you would think I would be able to read it, but I can't. It is there is handwriting here, guys. So, and I don't know if it was supposed to have like a piece attached to that to come out. I'm not sure. But then this is the last one. And I don't know, maybe were these supposed to be one, babe? Now that I'm looking at it, because see how he has here.
I don't know.
I don't know. But that doesn't really make sense, does it?
But is he going to run them down? Like,
I don't know. That's kind of vicious for Valentine's.
If he was going to run them down, I don't know. Maybe they do go together. Why don't you sell those together? Sell those together. They do.
Okay, we'll put these two together, you guys. Jason and I are just on the fly here. So we've got Dolly Dingles and.
Yeah. Now that you said that, Tina, I think that's why they put the tape on. Yeah.
Can you guys see, like, we have those two? So, and then there's like this thing. So I'm wondering if it should be like
constant crazy that they have to. And talk about a vicious Valentine's. Hey, I love you. Let me run you over with the Model T. Like, my Lord. So, yes.
Right. I love you so much. I'm going to hit you with my car.
Yeah. Watch out, kid. Yeah. Yeah. So they'll go together. Yep.
But okay, so then let's take a look at him. So there's going to be choice, and it's 3 now. So we have the first
Yes.
2, and then we have these 2 guys are going to come together, and you can see his big eyes and his sweet face. Yes, Constant Crazing's right. All's fair in love and war. Correct, ma'am. Correct.
Yep.
And then on the back again, you can see there is a little writing there in the corner. Again, I don't.
Yep. Thank you.
I can't
Camellia
read it.
says it is Dolly Dingle. So that's a really, really good old one. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure, which actually with them separated, you guys, if you have the old metal flower frogs, you
Yeah.
could easily set them in a flower frog like this and just display them. I think that would be adorable. Don't you, babe?
Absolutely.
That's hilarious. So I'm going to have to get my loop out. Oh, you know what, you guys? There's actually a date on the back of this. It says 13-5-16. So I'm going to assume that that's from 1916, and that it would have actually been military. That it would have been May 13th. So maybe instead of that, like even though it said Valentine's Day, I don't know, but it really says 13-5-16, doesn't it?
Right. Yep.
So I think they're cool. So this is one choice. These
That
2
would be
guys.
crazy. That would be crazy if they sent that home during the war. That would be crazy if that was bought in Germany and sent over. Yep. Yep.
I
Leslie's
didn't
right.
think about that.
Leslie's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was thinking. Was it was May 16th of 1913? So, but I don't know if it says Valentine's greetings, why that would be, but I don't know. So this is choice 2. And this is choice, oh my gosh, hold on. And then we have this one. And then remember, this one pops out. All right, guys. So we are at 23, looking for 24 more. We have 3 choices. I have spent enough of this time. You can tell that I love this stuff. This stuff fascinates me. I think it's so cool and so neat. So let's give these guys a good new home. So we're looking for 24 or more. Don't forget to use your just in case, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are looking for 24 more, or a bid end from Northwest Sunshine. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your bids. Thank you for being here, everyone. We have 164 people here, babe. Can you believe it?
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys. All right. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So we have Camellia with a just in case of 31. Cheryl came in with a just in case of 36, and Marie had a just in case of 40. So Marie, you get first choice at 37. So we're going to go A, because he yelled at me last time because I used numbers. B or C. Okay? Or you can take them all. So just let me know. Boy and girl, thanks. Okay. So let me write this down real quick.
Well, now, wait a second.
What?
I didn't see Marie. She had your top bid. She was saying congrats, hon.
No, she said boy and girl, thanks. It's right under Karen Williams that said hi to Dusty.
Oh, that must have gotten filtered on my end. So I can't highlight it.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. Sorry, gang. All right, gotcha. There it is. I got it. Back in the game. All right, then Cheryl's back up. That was weird.
Okay, so Cheryl, I have these 2 left, and that would be at 36, my dear. So let me know if you want, A for the cutout stand-up one, or B for the girl, for Sassy. She's sassy.
I love that anthropomorphic one. Like, that one is just incredible.
With the sunflowers, yeah.
More babies, yeah.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss her here.
No, I didn't. The chat's acting, the lag's starting to really set in now.
Yeah. Oh, Cheryl said B. So she's taking, oh, geez, Tina, she's taking your sassy girl. Great choice, Cheryl. So let me write that down.
And then Camellia, hopefully by chance, you were interested in the third one. If not,
This one.
yep. So Camellia, you could have that one, and I will scroll back and see who else was in the
I
biz.
think it was 30 or 31. Hold on.
Okay.
31.
Okay. So
She said
Camellia.
she'll have.
Okay.
So then, you know what? I don't know if I know who would have been.
I think Marie was at 23. Cheryl, no, yep. Patricia, you had Patricia back. You could
We're going
let
to
it,
bring this back in the recap.
all right. Did you want to offer
Is
to
that okay?
Patricia? Let's offer it to Patricia, and
For
then
how
we're
much?
going to for 19. Patricia had a bid of
Okay.
19. And Patricia, if you passed, you were the only other active bidder. So then we'll recap it. So Patricia
Okay.
at 19, you can have the last one at 19. If you don't want it, Patricia, we'll just bring it back for the recap.
Yeah, because I can't see it all. So
Yep.
all right.
No, hon, because then that gave everybody an opportunity who was bidding to have it.
Gotcha.
So Patricia, let us know if you want the last one.
Darlene, thank you so much. Welcome. We're so glad you found us, and I'm so glad that you like our shopping videos.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, everybody needs to keep an eye out because this girl was working on a video today. So we will have one dropping tomorrow morning.
All right, Tina. If you can just watch the chat, we'll wait and see if Patricia's still even here with us. If she's interested, if not, then we'll just recap it. All right, gang. My next item is going to start at $22. Hopefully you guys love some Carnival glass. And this is in the marigold color. I love this. So did Tina, because it kind of brings the two holidays together. I kind of think the middle here, of course, we see the two hearts. So if I can get that to focus. So we see the two hearts. So C-Rad, thank you. I see you're 22. But I kind of feel like the middle here is very Celtic, very St. Patrick's Day.
I love it.
So, again, $22.
And I hope that's Courtney. C-Rad, I hope that's Courtney bidding on that.
I hope so too. So it's in very good condition. Now, this was made by a couple different glass companies. This is newer. So this is probably 1970s, 1980s. Yes, it is. Hello, hello, hello. So this is 1980s. The way you can tell that it is newer is you can see the iridescence on the bottom. So if there was no iridescence on the bottom here, then this would probably be from the 30s or 40s, maybe even the 20s. But it was first made by Dugan Glass. I suspect this one is made by Moser because they acquired the molds. And this is known as the Mary Ann pattern, which I think is really endearing considering how sweet it is, how great this is to put with your Valentine's Day. And you can really see how the light with the marigolds pulling out the reds. I don't know if you guys can see on your end, it's pulling out the reds and the burgundies. Great for this time of the year. There's no chips. There's no damage at all. This measures about 6 1/4 inches tall. So it's definitely a nice piece. And it is newer. So this isn't the oldest, but Moser did a really good job at getting the molds, making it very reminiscent of the original. But this is not made by Dugan. I do suspect, again, like I had just said, I do think that this is probably from the 70s or the 80s because marigold, that color of Carnival was really, really popular then. So you can see the flowered bottom. Again, like I had said.
Yes, we are on Carnival glass. Sorry,
Yes.
babe. She asked in the chat. So just in case you're behind, honey. Yep, I just saw it.
Yep. So we are at 22 right now on this. We're looking for 23 or more. Do you think it blows? I don't know. Let's see if it glows. All right, Camellia, let's see. I didn't even try it. It does glow in the essence that it just glows purple. So that I think that probably has to do with why it's probably the 1980s Moser. But yeah, no, Camellia, I can't get
Did you call it marigold?
Yes, it is in the marigold color, which that is like also known as like a copper luster, some folks call it, but it definitely has the iridescence. And the way you can tell if you find any of this glass and if it is older, the bottom is never iridized, which is that iridescence, like that oil luster look. If you find Carnival glass and that would just be all orange or whatever the base color is, that's your older Carnival glass. In later years, it was a simpler process to just do it, make it, shoot it out, and be good to go. So companies like Moser and Weischer, I think it's Weischer, a lot of those just did it a little bit differently. So, all right, we're 22, looking for 23 or more on the Carnival glass vase. I think it's from the 80s. That's my best guess. So let's count it down. We'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Again, I think this is great for Valentine's Day with the 2 hearts there. And I also feel like that flower gives almost a 4-leaf clover Celtic kind of feel that you could leave out through your whole St. Patrick's Day. All right, C-Rad, you didn't need it. It's yours for 22. Congratulations. There's the bid end if it wants to highlight for you. All right, congratulations. So good. All right, guys.
So excited. I'm so happy she got that. So for everybody that's watching, she had emailed me about that. And Jason had already put it for sale. She saw it on our live chat and haul. And so I'm really happy that she ended up winning that. And it was meant to be yours, Courtney. It was meant to be yours. All right, so darling, my next item, gosh, I don't know what. No, you know what? How do you feel about the basket? Should I go there, babe?
Go for it.
All right. We're gonna start the next item off at $32.
All right.
I feel like we're rocking and rolling, so let's get into some really good stuff, you guys. All right. So look at her, right? She is beautiful. This is, I'm going to say, more of a cranberry glass. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody who I share the screen with will be more than happy to correct me. This is a beautiful color. It is, so I'm gonna say cranberry, but it's almost like a dark pinkish color. Do you know what I mean? It's got that beautiful pinkish red to it. I am crazy about this handle. Look at this little, we're gonna call it like a serpent, right? This hook handle. I don't know that I would recommend actually hanging it, just because this is all glass, so you don't want any, you don't want to create a weak point by putting all the weight in one spot. But this folks is what I'm going to call a sexy handle, right? And then, can you guys see that? Can you see the face?
They can just make it out. If you bring it a little closer to the camera.
Hold on.
There you go. You can see the nose and the mouth and the eyes.
So it's an actual like mold of what looks like a face on the side of each handle. This thing is magnificent. Look at, I don't know, is that like a honeycomb, babe?
Yep.
I think this thing is stunning. So let's talk about her for a second. She is 11.5 inches tall, right? 11.5 inches. Now, let's take a look at her from this angle. She's sort of pinched. This is not a perfectly round basket, which actually is part of the reason I love it, because it's a different shape. It's kind of like an oval shape. So on the long ends, it is 5 inches from end to end. And from here to here, it's about 3.5. If you count the actual faces that are embossed and come out, it's closer to 4. Okay. So yeah, Camellia, you're right. You shouldn't lift. If it's a glass basket, you don't want to lift it by the handle. You don't want to hang it by the handle. You just want to put it someplace so you can admire its beauty, period. Right? I love the color on this. Let's take a look at the bottom.
And Tina, did you tell them that it's Canadian glass? It's made in Canada.
No, you just did.
Oh, okay. Then I just did. A lot of folks are calling this chalet glass.
Chalet. Right.
We sold this before on a live. I know Michael Todd sold it before on a live. It's very hard to pinpoint who it is, but it is an artist from Canada who creates these. And these aren't the easiest to source or find, but it's in the style, if not somehow related to that glass manufacturer, Chalet.
There, you can see the face much better on the side there, can't you?
Yeah. Gorgeous
Yeah, I think
space. Gorgeous.
yeah, I think this piece is just so neat. So I love this piece. But I don't see any interest, so that's okay. I think we were just looking for 32. And I guess we're gonna find out, dear, if the lag is real tonight, because I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back in the recap.
Okay. All right. Great
And we'll
color.
see. If somebody bids, then we'll come back to me.
All right. Great color for Valentine's Day. I love the face. I think the face
I
fits a
think so.
Valentine decor. So, gang, it's Mother Tuckers. We couldn't have a sale without some salt and pepper shakers. So we're going to start them at choice. And your first choice is what I think are some really, really cute Vantelligin bears. So these are made by a pottery company called Vantelligin. These are the hugging, or better known as kissing bears. They've made series of these. These are probably from the 1940s, early 50s. They are marked Vantelligin here on their little tushies. And they do both have their original corks. They made these in a lot of different colorways, but these are the little tan and brown ones. They made a sailor and a mermaid. You know, they made some worms. They made some rabbits. They made all sorts of them. So this is your first little choice. Thought these would be so cute as little hugging and kissing bears in your Valentine's display. So there's absolutely no chips, no damage on them. Their paint's in really good condition. And these measure just about 3.5 inches tall. So each one is about 3.5 inches tall. And again, let me show you here. That's just not painted. That is glazed over right there. So that's just how they painted the little tails right there. Did you see? Patricia does want the last card, Tina. Thank you, Dawn.
Oh, wait, is that?
That would be the last Valentine's that you had for 19. Patricia did comment then in the chat.
Patricia, will you just comment again so I can make sure I have the right Patricia? Because there's kind of a few Patricias and Patties. So Patricia, if you want the that for 19, just put it in the comments and I'll look. Sorry, dear.
Okay, and then my second set is on this cute little cowboy. Let me hold him the right way. First of all, let me show you the cute little horse. So $12 choice on the cute little horse. He is in just incredible condition. If you guys like 1950s like style cowboys and things like that, he would be great. Has his original cork. I'm not sure the manufacturing mark on that, but it is made in Japan. So there's your little horse, and then your cute little cowboy. He straddles him, and he has his cork. You can see the little maker's mark right there. So cute. There are a few little paint spots where the paint is missing here on the hat. Other than that, he's in super, super good condition. Look at those blue eyes. So 1950s would go great with your collectibles. If you guys collect horses, if you guys collect cowboy things. If you guys are into like the 1950s howdy doody kind of things or those things. So Laura, thank you. I see you for 12. So we're looking for 13 or more. And again, just remember there are a few little paint misses right there or slight little flea bites. But other than that, imagine the fact that his legs haven't been broke and the fact that the neck on the horse isn't broke. So sitting together, the horse shakers measure 5 inches tall. So with him riding the horse, he measures 5 inches tall. So that was your second choice. Let me lay him down so he doesn't get broke. And your first choice were these cute little Vantelligin bears. So we're just looking for 13 or more. And I think these are so cute and adorable, especially like little love bears for Valentine's Day. Their paint's in really good condition. So 13 or more, and we got the top bid at 12. So I'm going to hold up one of each. We're going to do a countdown. So, Laura, you can take one or both, and you might want to throw in a just in case someone comes in there at the last minute. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're exactly right, Deanna. Hi-oh, Silver. Taking off. So cute. Look at, he's just, how can you not want to hang out with him on a Sunday morning and watch cartoons? So, got your just in case, Laura. There's your bid end. So, good. You didn't need it. Good thing you threw it in there. So, let me know if you're interested in the little cowboys, little cowboy and horse. So, that'd be letter A. Gotcha, Laura. All right. They know what they want. Go ahead, Tina. We'll bring the bears back in the recap.
All right. Next up, we're going to start this at $12. And we have some practical vintage for you guys. So this is a creamer. Oh, geez, Tina, hold on. Let me get my fingers out of the way so y'all can see it. And the sugar. This is West Germany. I am so not going to say this correct. Wait, where'd it go on my sheet? Oh, there it is. Sheltman Walden. Sheltman, Seltmann, Walden. Okay. So we have the cream and the sugar. So let's take a look. I love the pink pattern and floral on this. And if you guys look really close, can you see there's kind of like a weave to it? Is that coming through, hon?
It is. You can see the basket weave effect.
Yeah.
And Bill's right. It's fun chickle vintage. And
Functional.
then, yep. No, he just emphasized on the word fun. And Northwest says these are pre-1980s.
Yes. So yeah, very. This is, I'm going to show you the creamer because that was actually large enough that this old lady could read it. So it does say, I think Bavaria, West Germany, no, I'm sorry, it says W German, not Germany. And I'm not sure what it says on the very bottom there. But this is a great little creamer. So this guy, let's talk about it, is 3 3/4 inches tall. I think these are just great utilitarian pieces because honestly, guys, you could use this. You know what I mean?
Great on a coffee bar. They're great on a coffee bar.
Great, a coffee bar, a tea bar. I mean, they're just, oh, there you can really see the pattern in the sugar bowl there, right? So I love that kind of subtle pattern in the white. I just think it looks so great. It's just a very small detail, but I think it gives it a high-end look. These are in excellent condition. I don't know that these were ever used. There's no chips, no cracks anywhere on the lids or the lip, which is typically what you would see with this. And you could use this for something other than cream and sugar, guys. These would be, this little jar would be great for, you could do cotton bowls. You could do all kinds of little things. Yes, in your mermaid bathroom, Dusty. But you could actually use this for whatever you might want. And this little pitcher, you could actually turn into a really cute vase. So you could keep them together. You could use them for what they were intended, or you could use them for lots of other different things. I just really liked the colors on this and thought that they were subtle and different and wanted to bring them to a sale to see what you guys thought. So we were looking for 12 on both. I mean, it's for both of them on the West Germany pieces. Oh, and there we go. You could see the bigger flowers there, right?
Susan's right. Mermaids need coffee too. They do.
They do. They do. They do. You don't want to talk to me without my coffee. Jason will tell you all about it.
I have no comment at all. No comment at all.
Les, I see you in for 12. Thank you so much. So I'm not going to hold it up. I showed you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and count it down. We're looking for 13 or more on the cream and sugar set. I think they are just adorable. So here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for 13 or more, or the bid end from Northwest Sunshine. I just like the flowers on them.
Very dainty. Very dainty.
They are. There it is. All right. I love that pink too, Les. I'm with you all the way, girl. They're coming to you, lady. Thank you so very much.
All right. Thank you guys so much. And please make sure, I'm pretty sure everyone that's with us with the 150 is following us, but please make sure if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button to Mother Tucker's Antiques. Please follow us over on Instagram. Those links are in the description of the video. And I think I was a few away from hitting 3,500. So if you guys have an Instagram account, I'd really appreciate the follows over there for our small business, Mother Tuckers. So, okay, my next item, we're going to do my best to show it. I know that these are on the harder side to find. I was super excited to find this, and I think this might be the community who wants it, or maybe not. So $28, if you guys are familiar with these sort of frames, these were very, very popular in the 1930s. These are called swivel frames. So to find the fact that there's two of them is really, really unique. So I don't know if they didn't make a lot of them or they just got ruined. But this one is in really good condition. These are great, especially if you guys collect pinups or anything like that. They're even great for old black and white photos of family members. And again, to find the two, and there's no damage on this. There's a little bit of paint wear on the back, but this is in super good condition. Again, it has the original glass. I'm going to spin it around here so you can see. It even has its original cardboard here on the back. And I know that's upside down for you guys. But it says here that it is made by the Lambert. Wait, hold on. Let me read my notes properly here. Yes, it's made by the Lambert. It's abbreviated November as in NOV, but Lambert Nove Mirror Works Incorporated. And this is in the style 32. So
Honey.
32. Yes.
Camellia wants to know the color. I think it's more of a silver gray color.
Yep. Here, let me show it up front here. It is that, everybody wait, it's that quintessential silver color that all of these were.
Yeah.
So you can see all that great detailing.
The top part is showing more true to color, guys, than that bottom lip. I think the bottom lip is looking more gold because of the color of the computer screen.
Yes.
So that is true to color where the flowers are.
Yeah. And a lot of these you find they've been bathered, they've been, tethered. These are in really good condition. They swing really well. There's no, here, I'll show you, there's no looseness. A lot of times you get these and they're wobbly. The only issue that I could find was right here on the back. You can see there's just a little bit of paint wear right there. But these are good and sturdy. So exactly. They are pewter-like. Absolutely, Rosie. Thank you so much. That's actually the way the companies describe them. If you look it up online, that's what everybody calls it. It isn't a pewter. I love, and it's kind of like this thinner, oh gosh, I had the word earlier what I was going to call the wood. It's like a balsa wood almost, but very 1930s. If you guys are looking for that, Art Deco decor, these also look really good. Sorry, grammar. Looks really good in a 1950s decor. I thought this would be great if you guys wanted to, represent some family members like grandparents on either side. This would be great. And again, I will show you that they do swivel. And the frames are 8x10. So they do hold an 8x10. And here, let me show you how they swivel that way. So you can put it on a vanity. You can put it on a curio. You can put it wherever you want. And then you can swivel these to be whatever direction you want. So the full measurements on this is, again, I told you the frames are your normal 8x10. So they fit your 8x10. Then it is 20 inches long. So at the base, it is 20 inches long. So that whole base. And then height-wise, it's about 12 inches tall. So I'm just going to show you again. This does have its original glass. And then let me show you a close-up here of the detailing of the, almost like the woodwork. You can see the flower detailing. Very Art Deco. Almost very Art Nouveau here on the bottom. Again, they were produced, in my knowledge, to the 1920s, but they really found their popularity in the 1930s, and then they still made them and then seemed to die off right around the 1950s, probably the late 40s, right after the war. They weren't as popular, then people went with their metal frames and things like that. So again, and it does have its original backs that are in the frame. So all right, Marie, you're the high bid at 28. We're looking for 29 or more. So Marie, you might want to throw in it just in case somebody decides they want it at the last moment. So we're going to count it down, looking for 29 or more. We're going to go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Maria, I see you're 29, so we're looking for 30 or more. It's in very good condition. We'll package this with care and get it to you. All right, Marie, we see you're just in case of 35. Taylor, we see you're 30. Really hard to find. So then Taylor, let me see. Bid end. So I don't know what that would be. Bud of 70.
Just in case. That's what I
okay, just in case of 70. So then Taylor for 36. Taylor, congratulations. 36. It's yours. Thank you guys for all the bids.
It's a great piece.
It is. Thank you all so much.
Like it. Yeah. Yeah. I thought Taylor, I was like, is Taylor like who's blood? Did he have a birthday? Did he turn 70? What's happening?
Thank you guys for all the bids. Thank you.
So, all right, guys. So, I'm just going to go. This is what happens when you sell with Jason. You get the most difficult piece to show on camera. Okay. This is what he does to me. You guys are all witnesses. So my next item is going to start at $25, dear.
I got you.
Okay. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but oh, good Lord heaven. All right, you guys. So this is, okay, I'm doing a bad job already. This is what's called the greatest moments of a girl's life. And it is a print. It is in excellent condition. And we're going to start down here. Hold on a second.
You got this, Tina.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
There you
go.
All
right, there we go. So, see that? And it says the proposal. And then we go to the next one, right? And this one is called Torsi. I had it, and now I forget the name. It's a French word, and it means the clothing of the bride. So this is her getting ready. Oh, wait, where'd I go? Yeah.
Rosie, yes. Rosie, actually, yes. Around here, we do consider these a yard long, but these are actually 6 individual postcards. These are 6 little individual postcards, but it's framed.
It's all matted.
Yep.
Right. It's all matted in here. This is here. Let me show this. This is the frame. Yes, Camellia. Torsi. I don't know. I didn't take French. Forgive me.
Oui.
And this is no. I don't have to go potty, but thanks for asking. So this is why we are not taking it out of the frame. So as you can see, it has been professionally framed right here in Lancaster. Yep. And we don't want to take it out and ruin the frame. These cards are in really great condition and they don't look, so I don't think these are original lithos from like turn of the century, but I think these are older cards and not brand new, right? So trousseau, thank you. So that is this one. And it means the clothing of the bride. So this is her getting ready for her wedding. And then this is the actual wedding right here. We have the honeymoon. And then, oh boy. And then right here, we have the first evening at home. And then we have on the end here, new love. And as you can see, there's a baby, right?
And
so,
Tina, what was the name of the printing company that you have on that?
It is Rhinestone and Newman.
Okay, the original pressing of these, if you would see it in blue written on the front of these cards, that would have been the original pressing from probably the 1920s, maybe 19 teens, somewhere in there. They then re-released these because they were so popular. And then they released them decades after. So the only way to indicate the true age of these would be to pull them out of the frame, and right below the matting is where we'd have to look for the black writing. But I held up a magnifier to it. I don't see a lot of speckling, so I don't think that these are original lithographs. I suspect that these are probably somewhere from the 30s into the 50s when they reprinted them the second or third time around. And then it would have been a series, and then they did frame these like a yard long.
Garden Guy Bill, I have no idea. I have no idea. They're selling us lies. So, and Taylor, yeah, that's what I was reading, the bottom here. So this says new, hold on a second. I don't want to hit something. Their new love is what that says there. And this is like, so those are the captions that I was saying. That's what the scene is called. The first evening in their new home. And that's going to be them sitting down to dinner, right? Then this one was, the honeymoon. That's the G-rated part, the G-rated version. And then the wedding. I think the wedding one is the one I love the most.
Oh, because whoever framed this did a good job with the red ring around. It really seems to grab your eye, and the frame itself is in gorgeous condition. That's why we didn't want to take it out.
Right. And then this is the trousseau, which means clothing of the bride. So she's getting her wedding gown together, and it all starts with the proposal. So that's where we're at. It would make a great wedding gift. It would make, I mean, I think, gosh, I mean, I can't even wait. Oh, there we go. And then this is actually, hold on a second, 26.5 inches long, guys. So 26.5 across and 8.5 tall. Okay. So that's where we're at. Oh, Lisa, I agree, Lisa. I probably wouldn't trade mine for anything, maybe, most days.
Hurtful. Hey, John. Hey, John.
Hi, John. I'm just kidding. But I think this is great. I mean, I do think this is really cool. I love the drawings. They're beautiful. And I really think that, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it kind of is right. It's some of the greatest moments of life.
It's got a good aesthetic. And I was thinking this would be great as your backdrop for a Valentine's Day display. You know, if you guys decorate in the Nouveau, Deco, you know, all those sorts of things, this would be, you know, turn of the century kind of stuff. You know, Victorian, this would definitely look great in that style of Valentine's display.
All right, guys. Well, challenge accepted. Tina here, trying to sell the longest piece in a short space. So, Camellia, we're at 26. Thank you so much for all your bids, you guys. We're going to go ahead and count it down. Don't forget to use the just in case. Here we go, guys. We're looking for 27 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for a bid end or 27 or more. All right. Taylor, I see your just in case of 50. Thank you all so much. Camellia, I see your just in case of 30, but Taylor had 50. So Taylor, it's coming to you for 31. Thank you so much. It is beautiful. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
Great piece. All right. My next item is going to start a little bit higher, gang, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm starting it at $30. So if you guys collect Murano glass and if you guys collect paperweights, you understand that this one has good clarity. The Millefiori is in really good and crisp. It's larger. And it also, well, first of all, let me show you the Millefiori. So $30, this is a Murano paperweight. This measures about 3 inches in diameter. So it has the clear base, but what makes this one very unique is that gold detailing there. A lot of Murano paperweights do not have that. When they added that to Murano glass, that was their way, at least from my understanding of it, it is a higher quality piece of Murano glass. So Deanna, thank you. I see you're 30. And I know I'm going to mess this up, but the gold is Aventura.
Thank you, Bill.
The gold flecking in there is Aventura. And you can see how clear and crystal clear the bottom is. It's polished. And it just means that it is a higher quality, full-on Murano paperweight. The caning is larger. Sometimes the smaller, depending on what it is. The larger caning, from my knowledge, is a higher quality in the paperweights that you see. And you can see the great detailing of the whites in there, the reds in there, and the greens. So you can see the blues, the cobalt blues, the whites, the pinks, everything in there. So Steel Whisper, okay, I saw you're 34, but you're back at 38. So we're looking for 39 or more. There are there's no, thank you, John. It is. I love it. There's no dings. There's no damage on it. You can see, yep, Adventuring. Thank you, Rosie. Adventuring. We're always learning. I knew I was in the ballpark. I knew we always called it the gold flacking. That's what we always called it. I know that was layman's terms.
What's the size? Steel Whisper.
It's about 3 inches in diameter. So you can see here by my face, it's a larger one. It's not what it's probably a medium size one.
It's not huge, but it's not a baby. It's not real tiny. It's gorgeous. So it's 3.5 inches, guys.
Yes. Yep. It's a gorgeous paperweight. If you guys collect Murano, this is what I would call a Cadillac piece of Murano. You're getting the Melifiore. The only thing that could be better would be if there was some Latticino mixed in with this. Then you'd have the trifecta. But again, there's no chips, there's no impacts on this. So I don't think it was ever dropped. Look at all that gorgeous. It looks like sand. It looks like sand in the bottom. As you can see, the Melifiore, just gorgeous. I love this paperweight. This is actually a hard one to let go. And if you guys love Murano glass, this is a top-notch one. And short of it having a etch signature on it or a sticker, that would be right there on top. But okay, we're at 38. We're looking for 39 or more. Let's do a countdown on this. It is on the Murano paperweight. So we'll go from 15. We are doing just in case, gang. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You're right. It is red, white, and blue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is one of those high quality Murano pieces that I think is always going to hold its value and definitely keep increasing in value. Because all the times, Tina, even with the shop selling glass, we never have a hard time selling Murano glass, do we?
No, we don't.
Right, so Shannon at 39. Kelly came in with her just in case there. And then we'll take bills because Deanna was bidding. So Kelly for $40. Right. Congratulations, Kelly. You got a really super paperweight. Congratulations. Thank you guys for all the bids.
It's amazing. Like, Kelly, it's, yeah. Both of us were kind of like, oh, we really like it, but we don't really collect Murano. So I'm glad it's going to a good home. All right, babe, should I do it?
Go for it.
Should we do it, you guys?
Do it. Go for it.
I don't know
what we're doing, but do it. Go ahead. Oh, yes. Go for it. Holt Howard, refresh. Refresh, gang. If you love Holt Howard,
5 minutes later, you guys, where was he?
Guys,
where was he?
This one's a hard one to give up, but we can't.
All right, you guys.
Yeah.
We're doing it. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Get ready. Get ready, because here he comes. Here he comes. Jeeves himself, you guys, is in the house. I love this guy. I cannot believe it. We are starting him at $45. This is a Holt Howard Jeeves. Is this a nut dish technically, babe?
It is a nut dish.
I would think so, because Jeeves is entirely too proper to hold candy. Hello. I just need 1 second. Wolves 2018 to 2019. Hello. Thank you so much. You did surprise memberships in Fatbird sale on Friday, and I got one, and I was so excited. I know it's random, but I just wanted to say thank you. I was hoping you would show up one time when I was on camera. So you made my entire day. Ask Jason. I was an idiot. Like I was screaming and yelling like I won the lottery. I was so excited because this girl never wins a thing. So thank you so much for that. But this guy, so let's just talk about Jeeves. Look at that. I mean, can you be any more 1950s butler snooty? I can't stand it. He is so cute. Now, in his red striping, you guys, he does have some paint. I'm going to call it wear. I don't necessarily think it's damaged. Do you, hon?
No, I think the previous owner tried to touch it up at the one spot. I think that's what they did.
Okay. Yeah. So is it showing? I think it's showing pretty
Yes.
good. There you go. There you go. Can you guys see kind of in here?
It's
right.
Bring it down a little. Bring it down a little bit. There you go. It's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the fifth one from his center collar. So it's the fifth one. It's the exact middle. It's the exact middle.
Right here.
Yep.
Right where my finger is.
Yep.
So my middle finger on the middle line. So, and we do have in here, there is some paint loss, right? The white lines you are seeing, though, are glare from the ring light. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. I wanted to do right by Jeeves. And then he is missing his sticker. However, he is definitely stamped right there. 1960 Holt Howard. The remnants of his sticker is here. I really, at the end of the day, we know it's Holt Howard because of that stamp. So I don't know that the sticker not being there really makes much of a difference. He's actually a lot larger than what I thought he would be in person, if that even makes sense, you guys. So he is 6 inches. He's 6 inches wide from side to side, right here by where my fingers are tapping. The dish itself is about 1.5 inches deep. So this is 1.5 inches. And then when he does sit flat, you're going to be able to see his head pop up here. And that makes him about 3.5 inches tall. Okay. I think he's just spectacular. He is definitely Alfred. Like it is definitely Alfred the butler from Batman. Like 100%. Who Holt Howard himself, if that was actually even a person, I don't know. Was it?
Yes, it was, honey. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to be friends with Mr. Holt Howard, but he definitely, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he was a Batman fan.
It was two brothers. It was two brothers, Holt and Howard. And then together they became Holt Howard. Yes.
Well, I think they were Batman and Robin fans.
And I'll go as far as to say the third brother is then the one who released the revamp of all the Pixie wear in the 1990s. He was Grant.
No, wasn't he a grandson or something? Like legitimately?
Nope. He was the only surviving third brother. Yep.
He was a brother in the 90s?
He was the only one still alive. There were 3 brothers. It was Holt Howard who started it, and then Grant's the one that, because he had the rights to some of it, reproduced some of the later Pixies in the 90s. Exactly. The more you know, you're right.
Hold on. Okay, so let's get back. I know that's what I was trying to read.
Robert, yep, and Grant Howard. Okay, so there it is. So yes, in New York City, and then moved up to Connecticut in 1955. It was John and Robert Howard, Grant Holt, and they started Holt Howard. Thank you, Leslie. At least I was in the ballpark somewhere.
Well, thanks, Leslie. I appreciate that. Yes, constant crazing. The more you know. I don't have a, yeah. Anyway, but I think he's spectacular. Gloria, I see you in a 55. I just love him. I mean, look, he even has hair on the back of his head. Can you even stand it? Like, he is in excellent condition. Honestly, guys, really not a lot of crazing. I mean, this is dated from 1960, so, Jeeves is looking good for his age. You know what I mean? He's holding up well, I think, quite personally. So
screaming at you to count it down. You know that.
I was just about to do that. I was just about to say Todd was rudely interrupted. How fabulous he is. And we're at 55. We're looking for 56 or more. So let's count him down because I got yelled at. All right, here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are looking for 56 or more or a bid end from Northwest Sunshine. He's a
Deanna, Bill, thank you.
About him.
Thank you both for hanging in there with us. Thank you all.
Oh, Maria, you're just in case of 65 came in just after the bid end. I am so sorry. So put that back up. Gloria for 55. You just got yourself a butler.
Congratulations. All right. I don't know how to follow that, so we're going to cool it down a little bit. And we're going to go with choice. Choice at $12. Now, this is a stretch, but it's a stretch on what I'm calling votive holders. So this is going to be your stretch on votive holders. So your first one at $12. This is made by the Jeanette Company. This was a very, very popular pattern that they made for quite a long time. It was these eagles. They made a plate. They made other pieces, but this is one of the, what I love is it's a taper holder and it holds like a votive. So it can hold all three. So this is your first choice. Each one of these are eagles. And a lot of times these have damage to the beaks or to the feet. There's no damage on this. And the gold is in tremendous condition. So if you guys are into eagles, if you guys are into maybe patriotic themed things, but this is a very known pattern by Jeanette, the trio of eagles here. If you guys ever find the bowl, it's very hard to find it, that it's not got some kind of damage to the beaks. So there you go. You have that. And this fits well. I have my little votive camera right here. So you guys can pop your little votive right in there and have yourself a little tea light. Cute little piece of glass. And this measures about 3¼ inches wide by about 3 inches tall. So made by the Jeanette Glass Company. And see if I can get up close here if it wants to focus. There you can see the detailing of the eagles with their beak and their eyes. Super great. And it could start you down a rabbit hole of collecting. So that's your first choice at 12. Thank you, Glowy Girl. Your next choice is this hammered copper leaf. Very boho, very 1960s, that kind of look into the 70s. It has the finger, God, I'm losing my words. It has the finger hole here for you to hold it. And I thought this would be great for you guys to put some sort of a little votive on it if you guys wanted to use a real candle. There is no signature on the hammered copper piece. Usually there's some kind of an embossed name. There is none that I could find. So if you guys are looking for just a neat piece, a little trinket dish to throw your rings in, maybe some change, just some cool decor in your mid-century house, I thought this would be great, especially for a fall display. This measures about 8 inches long. So it measures 8 inches long. And you can see how they hammered it. It's this gorgeous leaf. This might even be from the 1950s because I know a lot of that copper decor was in the 1950s. You can see how flat it is. You can see how it is hammered there. Kelly, you had the first 11. Patsy was in at 12. So Kelly, you'd have to come in at 13 or more. And again, usually these have some kind of a signature on them. There is no signature. This is very well done. I don't think that this was hobbyist made. I have to think that this was probably by an artist, but really neat nonetheless. So that is your second choice, is this one. And then if you guys are into the glass and somebody really knows and collects your Jeanette glass, you're definitely going to want this one. Patty, you're back at 15. You're definitely going to want this. I think if I recall, these were sold in singles. So you could have bought one or two. A lot of times they would have been in two. So they hold their taper candle. And then you can see the other lips in here. That then can hold different size candles. And I thought, especially with the love of fairy lamps these days, how great that is. With your little votive candle in there, especially in the summertime, if you guys decorate for 4th of July or you're doing a patriotic theme. And again, a lot of times all that gold that you can see here is missed. And these were very prone to getting chips on the beaks and then on the feet of the eagle. So we're at 15, looking for 16. That's on choice on your votive holders. That's what I was calling them. So we'll do a countdown. We'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bill, I see you're 16. So we're looking for 17 or more. This is really neat. Like I could see you guys using this, you know, for all sorts of different things. Throw your change on it, throw your rings on it, just plain old decor. There's the bid end. So right before the bid end, I saw Patsy's just in case of 18 and Bill's just in case they came in after. So Bill, you get first choice at 16. So Bill, let me know if you're interested in the leaf. That would be B. And if you're interested in the eagle, that would be A. And then Patty, you'd have backup at 15. So Bill, just let me know if you're interested in the copper leaf. I think I know which one Bill wants, but I don't. Chris wants the eagle. All right, Chris, congratulations.
Chris.
Backwards. All right, so Chris, congratulations. That's yours. So then Patty, at your 15, Patty, let me know if you're interested in the hammered copper leaf. And then Kelly, you would have backup after her. So Patty, if you're interested in that at 15. And Kelly, if you can let me know if you're interested at 14. That way, if Patty passes, we can just keep it moving. Patsy. What am I saying? I'm saying Patty. I'm so sorry. Patsy.
Patty Rose, who wants her husband to serve her bonbons on the leaf, which I think is an excellent idea.
Oh.
But
I'm sorry, everybody.
Patsy
Yes. And I'm sorry.
Right,
of course,
right there. I'm with you, Dusty.
I go and catch a head cold, and now everything's fuzzy upstairs to begin with. Now it's even more fuzzy. So, Patsy, let me know if you're interested. That one. Okay. So, Patsy, we're just waiting on you. If you're not interested, then Kelly's going to take it then. So I will pronunciate, Tina. Patsy, let me know, Patsy, if you're interested in that at your bid of 15. And then if not, then Kelly.
I was just telling you so people weren't confused.
No, I appreciate. Look, I need all the help I can get.
Lord.
So we're just
all
gonna
right.
wait.
So Patsy M, if you want the leaf, just say yes. If not, Kelly's going to take it.
Yes. So I watch the comments, and then we'll just do backup when we get back to me. So Patsy, if you want the copper leaf, you can have it. If not, then Kelly's going to take it.
She said yes.
All right, Patsy. Thank you,
Kelly.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Kelly. But Kelly, I'll look for another one for you. I'll keep it.
Yes, exactly.
And yes, I'm sure the Northwest Sunshine said she could hear the cold. I can hear it more now. So we only have I think I have three more items, right? Do you have 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we have 3 more items. So let's get through this so I can put him to bed and have some peace. So next up, guys. Oh, that was the back of it. I'm gonna start this off at $10, babe. This is a really cute pottery piece. I found this thrifting this past week. I picked it up because I love the shell kind of shape it's giving me. Great for your mermaid bathroom if you happen to have one.
You said it.
It's a beautiful pale pink, right, babe?
Yes.
Mermaid bathroom. It's a beautiful pale pink. Well, it's not like super pale. It's probably a little. Is it reading right on screen for you, dear? Okay, he's nodding yes as he's blowing his nose. So, yeah. It is a very nice pink. I just love the details of it. It was used, and Garden Guy Bill will tell you, planters were meant to be used for plants. So, but it's not. There's no damage. There's no chips, no cracks. There's just a little bit of dirt left over. I do also like the back end of it. So you could use it from either side. Honestly, I love the scroll on the feet. And then here is the bottom. So I'm not 100% who the maker is. I would probably say it's like a USA Pottery, something along those lines.
See, I always say that this pink is great this time of the year. If you have nautical, it's great for Valentines. Like how great I agree. With a little flower frog in there, or one of those little like name card holders, pop that in there,
Yep.
and then have 1 or 2 Valentines sticking out of there. I think it would look just great.
I just really liked the shape on it and the color. I think you could use it. I mean, I saw a shell, but I think it would really be versatile in all kinds of displays, even through Easter. It's a great, great color, just a nice pink. And I just really liked it. So we are looking for $10 or more on the planter. And again, was that
saying, I said that might look good in our bathroom. You were saying we needed more pink in there.
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe if you, oh, nope, Deanna just claimed it. Well,
Right.
Deanna bet on it.
All
So
right.
Deanna Griffin, I see you at 10. Thank you so much. I do. I really, really like it. I think it's a good piece. It's nice and solid. And I think it's just very pretty.
Karen,
so let me
right.
show you the back again.
It is.
And we're not
it brings a softness. It does. Karen's right. It does bring a softness.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I like the shape of it. I like the lines on it. I think it gives just a little bit of like curves and swirl, but it's not fussy and completely overdone. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
so
like
I really
powder blue, like a powder pink almost.
Yeah, it is. I really like this. So it is very pretty, and Karen's right. It does bring a softness. Thank you, Karen. So Deanna, I see you in at 10. We're looking for 11 or more, and we're not going to hold this up. So let's go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teresa, I see you in at 11. So we're looking for 12 or more, or the bid end from Northwest Sunshine. And while we wait, let me see. There it is. So Teresa Henderson at 11. This is yours. Thank you so much, Teresa. I don't think we've worked together before. So, babe, can you put our email back up for her? And you just want to make sure you're going to email us right here. Just your name, your shipping address, and a PayPal email. Please and thank you.
All right, gang. All right. If you guys are looking for a great piece of glass to add to your Valentine's decor, or if you're into cranberry glass, I have some Venetian, because I'm not going to call it Murano because I don't have a label. So it's probably from the island of Italy. And I'm going to call it Venetian. But then I'll tell you why it has characteristics of Murano. So for $38, I have this gorgeous fluted crimped vase. Okay, first of all, there's no sickness to it at all. The reason why this is Venetian, or I'm thinking Murano, is the fully polished pontil mark. That's very reminiscent of Italian glass. You can see the swirl optics in it. This probably dates to the late 40s or into the 50s, maybe early 60s. That would be my timetable for this piece of glass. Again, you can see the way the cranberry transitions into clear on the bottom. That's another indicator that this would be Murano or Venetian. Also, the thin crimping, the way they crimp the top, is very reminiscent. What does put some people into a thought process is it does mimic Fenton's crimping, but just the feel of this glass definitely feels very Venetian, very Murano to me. So you can see the gorgeous optic swirl. It almost looks like a ribbon candy. Thank you, Constant Crazy. This is a very gorgeous piece. There's absolutely no sickness to it. There's no chips at all to the crimping here at the top. Gorgeous fluted vase. This measures about 8 3/4 inches tall. So if you guys are looking for a very gorgeous statement piece on that, table, on your coffee table, or even on a mantle, this is going to look great. So again, I'm saying that because you can also tell with the clarity of the glass and the cranberry color to it, plus with the optic swirl, it's very, very reminiscent. Here, let me get it up close. Very reminiscent of Murano. But since it does not have a label, we're not going to say it. So it's in the style of Murano, but this is definitely Venetian glass. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. You're
she
right.
Is a Kelly.
Great. Yeah. Great gift for Valentine's Day. You guys could pop some yellow roses in there, some white. I'll tell you, some pink roses in here would look great. would just look great. So here's the bottom again. You can see the clarity on the bottom. There is some air bubbles in there. But again, if we're going to do some research and figure out the manufacturer, the fact that it's a polished ponton mark like that, polished and glossed over like that, it's very reminiscent of Venetian glass. Venetian in this Murano is a little thinner than our Fentons and some of our, Westmoreland style glass. So it gives it more of a dainty sort of feel to it. Thank you, Deanna. I see you at 38. So we're looking for 34 more. And again, if I was going to date this, it's a guess. I'm going to say it's probably very late 40s, more into the 50s, and then the early 60s. You're right. Exactly. It is a peninsula. You're exactly right, Karen Lord. And a lot of great glass came off the island, especially in my world, we call it Venetian. If we don't know what it is, it's from the island of Italy, and it's just Venetian glass. But
they're telling you that Italy is not an island because it's not surrounded by water on all sides.
Oh, all right.
It's a peninsula.
It is a peninsula.
Sicily is an island.
Yes. So we're at 38. We're looking for 39 or more, and this is in perfect condition. There's no chips. There's no cracks. There's no hazing to it. I just want to show you the optics again. I thought it looked like ribbon candy, which I thought how great that is, especially for your Valentine's Day decor. And I know some folks say, Jason, you keep saying decors, we just decorate. Some of us do arrangements, and some of us just love to just sit our gorgeous things around. What's wrong, Tina?
Nothing. I'm laughing at the chat. Bill, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying. I was just telling him because he kept saying island.
Thank you, Bill. I'm
so sorry.
Let's go ahead and count this down. We're looking for 39 or more on the gorgeous Venetian glass, cranberry, swirl optic. And you can see there is a little inclusion in there. I just caught it. See if I can catch it again. But overall, the clarity is really, really good. So let's count it down. What was that? From 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This one's a showstopper, especially if you show up to your significant other with some flowers in this.
So pretty.
And they get to keep it. Gorgeous.
So great piece, babe.
All right, Deanna, I got a feeling it's coming to you. Let's just wait for that bid end. The lag is real tonight.
Maggie, I would have to look if Murano is an island of Italy. I don't know that off the top of my head.
Somebody can correct me. I think Murano is a town. I think Murano is a town. And that's why there's always interpretation on different Muranos. Yeah. So there's our bid end. Thank you, Northwest. Deanna, it's yours. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Awesome piece. Awesome piece. All right, babe. Next up, I'm going to start this at 24.
Gotcha.
And I'm bringing a very pretty lady head face. I think she's spectacular. So she is a minty green, right, in the underside of her hat with dark green outline here on the side. I love her emerald ring she has on. Her eyelashes are stupendous. She does have a little bit of wear, guys. So let me get to that. I see the bids coming in. So please take note. She does have some paint wear to her hair. I actually do not think it takes away from her display because I actually think it looks like blonder or like highlight. But I want to make sure you guys who are all bidding and see that coming in do see the paint wear on the hair there. So if anybody needs to retract, just put it in the comments. Her eyelashes are totally on point. I do think from the underside, there's just, I mean, good night, Irene. We are like nitpicking her. Her eyelashes are beautiful. Her lips, her nails. She did her nails for her date.
All right, yes, Tina.
Okay.
Yep, Patty Rose. All right. Man, we're learning tonight, gang.
You deserve those bonbons. I'm just telling you. If your husband's there, you tell him I said you deserve them. Thank you. I love her flowers on top of her. I guess this would be her Easter bonnet, right? Let's talk about the bow.
She's good for spring and St. Patrick's Day with that grain too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love.
Mm-hmm. I mean, quite honestly, pieces like this, don't be fooled. Jason and I decorate with this stuff all year round. I mean, we could go from St. Patrick's Day to Easter to then fall into Christmas. Like, why? She's too pretty to be kept away. I mean, come on. Look at her, right? She has both of her earrings. Okay. And her necklace is in excellent condition. And she is, in fact, a Rubens. So she is one of the good planters. You can see the marks all there. She has her sticker, the embossing, the number. I think she's that was upside down. 484 is actually her number. I know for some collectors that matters. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But she is just beautiful. And then let's take a look, right? Nice and clean. And I just think she's amazing. Yes, dear.
Oh, I was just going to say, I can't believe she has her necklace, earrings, the fingers aren't broke, the eyelashes aren't broke, minus a little bit of rubbing there. She's in really good condition.
Well, and see what I mean from back here, like it just the hair, it almost looks like highlights. Like it took me a while to even see it up close and in person. So I really like that. So real quick, because I see all the bids coming in. We're at 40 with Gloria. Thank you so much, everybody, for your bids. She is 6 inches tall and she is 4 inches wide. And I think I measured her kind of at the width of her bonnet where she was widest. Okay, guys? So I think she is just stunning, and we are looking for 41 or more on her, and we are going to count her down. Here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're looking for 41 or more, or the bid end.
Karen, I love the way you think. She had her bonbons, and now she's basking in the joy of the love of the chocolate.
Chocolate. And okay, Maria, I see your just in case of 65. Gloria came in with a 55. So Maria, Lola, this is yours for $56. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you haven't worked with us before, although I think you were in Monday night sale, wasn't she?
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't know that we've worked before, or if you did send an email earlier this week, just follow up. Feel free to send it to me again. I don't ever get mad when people send their information more than once, honestly.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'd rather have it more than I need than not have it at all, because then I can't get you your items, right? Exactly. So thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate it.
Hello, Lucinda. I see you popping in there. I hope I didn't miss you earlier. Hello, Lucinda. All right. My next item is going to start at $26. And again, remember, I'm bringing stuff that I was going to sell during the gents last night. Tina's selling stuff that I was going to sell during the quartet tonight. So for my gents sale, I was wondering and hoping if somebody needed a vintage globe. So this globe is in really, really good condition. This is the World Scholar.
They know about Italy, babe. They know about Italy. Look it up. Let's look at you.
Hang on, right here.
Sitting in front of you for sale, and you're talking about don't know the island.
There we go. There's Italy.
Oh my God.
There's the little boot. So what I love about this is that a lot of these have metal bases. This one is a plastic base, and it is the baby blue of the 1950s and 60s. The best I could date this, because I didn't find the exact one online, I am dating this to probably the 60s or the 70s. So it has the pop rivet bolt here on the bottom. There's no other names on the bottom. There's no cracking to the plastic base. There's no cracking to the arm here. The overall cardboard globe is in really good condition. There we go. Let me get it to focus. There is some discoloration to the tape here at the equator. A lot of times that happens on these older globes. And then this one is your World Scholar series right there. Really cute, really neat, very like Mad Men. If you guys have like a study, or you guys have your own home office, it's always good to just have one of these globes sitting around. I just think it gives a good aesthetic, a good kind of look. And I especially loved the blue plastic of the 1950s, and especially if that's your decor and that's what you're going for. We have a blue telephone in our living room. I think this would look great sitting next to it. Again, I know a lot of folks do collect with globes. Globes are very, very popular. It does spin, very fluidly, very easy. It doesn't catch up, get hung up or catch it all. The diameter of the globe itself, it comes in around 8 inches. So it is one of the smaller ones, probably about the size of my melon. So you can see that the colors on it are really, really good and rich. I tried my best to look at some of the countries on here. I can tell you that a lot of times when we try to track down the age of the globe, it's by what some of the countries are named. This one doesn't really help much because it's still the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. I was trying to see, it's still Alaska. And some of the other countries and things that I could find, the way they were locating it, this globe seems to be the 1960s for me. So that's what I'm thinking, that it's from the 1960s. What's fun about these globes is, especially at Christmas time, if you guys have those Hong Kong Santa in the sleighs, you can rest it right on here, and it looks like Santa's taking flight. So again, a little different, something we don't normally bring, so I thought we'd take a chance on it, but we're not going to belabor it and keep it going. We can recap this, but we're just looking for $26 on the 1960s. It is in the baby or powder blue plastic, no damage, and it is a 8-inch diameter globe, and it is the World Scholar Series, as you can see right there. So, all right, Tina, we're going to recap this. We'll bring it back. All righty, there you go.
Well, you got a bid.
Oh, okay, Gloria. All right, Gloria. Let's count it down. Gloria, you're 26. We're looking for 27 or more, and it is on the 8-inch diameter globe. Very good condition. Again, just a little discoloration to that tape at the equator, that's normal for these. That always happens. Yeah. At least there's no major scuffs or, scratches in this. So we'll go looking for 26, 27 or more. So let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Now I'm trying to find Italy, and I'm hungry for some lasagna. Tina, we got to have some lasagna when we're done. There's the. We
don't have lasagna in the house.
Oh, we're gonna have to go get some somewhere. All right, Gloria, thank you for your bid of 26. We're just waiting on that bid end. And again, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. And thank you, Northwest Sunshine, for being our bid ender and Bill being backup. And I'm always assuming that Karen Gillette's the backup to the backup. So thank you guys so much. So, Gloria, it's yours for $26. Congratulations. Hello, Vintage Uprising Texas. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you.
All right, this is my last item of the night,
yes,
and then we'll do the recap, okay?
Yes.
So I am going to start this off at $18.
Gotcha.
And this is beautiful. I don't know if this is going to read true to color. This is 3-flower rhinestone pin. There is no maker's mark on this. It's reading a little more gray. It is actually kind of a lilac-y, lavender, purpley color. I hesitate on purple because it's not bright. It's a very silver lilac color. And these rhinestones right here. So you have these rhinestones right here, which are going to be opaque, and they actually do have a texture on them. Then you have the leaf. There we go. The leaf stones on the outside. Let me try to get this thing to focus. They are you can see through those a little more. The leaf ones are a little paler than the actual petal ones, like right here. And then the one on the inside is this beautiful iridescent. Let me show you the back on it. So it's a nice gold back. You do have that Y clasp, which means it's definitely 50s. maybe 60s, but typically these are going to be 1950s. Again, I cannot believe that this is not marked. This piece is just stunning. And oh, there you go. You can kind of see this one right up here. That is actually the color. So it's this real pale kind of lavender purple color. And then some of the petals are more of a, they're showing up like a white silver on camera. They're actually like an iridescent luster in person.
And how big is this again, Tina? How large is
What's
this?
that?
How large is this?
Oh, thank you, dear. I used my sheet and I forgot to say, this is actually 2.5 inches in diameter. So this is a really decent sized pin.
It would be great on a hat. I could see that on a hat. Oh,
that
yeah.
Would be lovely.
Yeah, it
Wouldn't
would.
that be lovely in my hair?
That's gorgeous.
How can I get that up in my hair like that? Well,
Very
now
nice.
I don't know if I want to sell it.
It's very Marilyn Monroe, 1950s, I think. Hollywood Regency.
Right? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's actually showing kind of nice against the brown of my hair, isn't it?
It is.
You don't need to talk about the grays in there either.
And you say there's no signature. There's no signature on it.
No, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Yeah, constant crazing. That would be a lot of bobby pins.
Patty Rose, you're right. That'd be great with a scarf. That'd be great.
Scarf, yeah. I can't do head scarves. I'm so funny. Like I can't do headbands. You can ask Jason. He'll tell you all about how weird and picky and annoying I am. He'll be more than happy.
I'll go live if anybody's interested. You just send me a couple DMs or leave some comments. We'll just go live on that. That'll be fun. Be a good time.
Oh my gosh. You are correct, Bill. There's nothing wrong with gray hair. I just didn't need to point it out. They're from him, though, you know. Anyway, thank you, Patty. I was looking for 18 or more on the very beautiful lilac light purple floral pin.
Ooh,
yeah, Karen, what's that, hon?
A barrette. I was just, oh, goodness gracious. There you go. Now you can hear me.
Kelly in 18, a night of roasting. Karen Gillette. Girl.
That would actually be fun to do. That would be a good time.
Yeah. Oh, constant crazing. I can do a headscarf. It's just stuff on my head bothers me. Like even hats after a while, it gives me headaches. I'm a weirdo.
You're right.
What's
Karen.
that?
Karen said, you don't want to get her started on me. No, we don't. But maybe we do. Maybe we do. That'd be a good time.
Oh my goodness. So Kelly, I see you in at 18. I promise you this is even better in person. I swear. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we're looking for 19 or more. We have 18 with Kelly. And we're going to go ahead and start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for, oh wait, I saw a lesson at 19. Thank you so much for your bid, Les. And we are looking for 20 or more, or the bid end. There's the bid end. Oh, so smalls, you came in after a 21. Les did put in a 25. Do we take that as a straight bid, dear?
Let's take it as a 19 because I'm sure she would have put in a just in case.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Yep. So Les will get it for 19.
You got it. It's coming to you, Les. You're going to love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. And then my last item this evening is going to be choice. And again, I feel like I need to give the explanation because I feel like we kind of hodgepodge things together. But remember, everything that I was showing tonight was supposed to be during the Vintage Gents last night. And everything Tina's showing was for the quartet. So they were kind of curated with different thoughts in mind. But I think they're going together pretty well. So $10 choice. And I hope somebody loves these books as much as I do. So you're going to get choice on either the November, December from 1962. These are how-to books. So let me show you how they break down. So This is from the November, December of 62. I know that's foggy, but I love the family in the card. This one is from July and August. So let me give you some details on these, and then we're going to show you the insides really quick because I think they have some fun things that you could create if you wanted to. So these would have been sold at the department stores, the Five and Dimes, anywhere. You'd have bought them, and they would have taught you, how to create things, with your mortar, your saw, all that fun stuff. So they measure, let me get my measurements. They measure just about 8.5 by 11. So the graphics alone, I think, are great for your Christmas display for that one. And then if you guys do a summer display. So what I thought is great is, and of course, like here in the back, it advertises all sorts of, different style, mechanics and things. This is a dust collector. This would have been some form of a instrument that would have been like a built in your house vacuum cleaner. So that's what that was. What I thought was great about this one is if you guys collect Widco, and if you guys are so inclined to try to make this, if I could get the page to open, this shows you, let me find it here. It shows you how to make some of the Viking ships that are reminiscent of Widco. You'd have thought I would have marked the pages. So here we go. So look here. If you guys know what Widco is from the 1960s, that big chunky wood, each one of these has great little cartoons. It shows you how to, so that teaches you how to graft out and make yourself a Viking ship. I thought this would be great for junk journaling. It would be great if you guys wanted to pull that out and frame it. So it shows you how to use the jig, tells you what to do. So I thought that was neat. That was a selling point for me. Let me see what else we have in here. I think it teaches you. So this is really neat. It teaches you how to make a wall trivet. So look at Miss Donna Reed there. She's powdering her nose. I just think the graphics on these are really neat from the 1960s. So that would have been your outline for your little trivet that you could have made. So just $10 choice. And again, you could pull these apart. You could do all sorts of things. If you guys are looking for a, we used to call, oh, wait a minute. What is that right there? Give me 1 second here. I want to show you, no, not that one. There was one other part here. It shows you actually, no, I thought that showed you how to make a rocking chair. It doesn't. It's not that in depth. So it shows you how to make. So if you guys have a mid-century home and you were so inclined, that teaches you how to make out of wood, a yard lamp. So honestly, this would be great even if you guys scan this and put it on the internet. So we'll go quickly on the next one. It'd be $10 choice. That is your summer one. And this is your Christmas one. And of course, it tells you, all sorts of different things here in the back, different advertisements. I think they were from outside of Philadelphia, whoever, Seven Valleys, PA, is where these were actually, they weren't bought, they were sent to. So this is really great, especially if you guys love Christmas. You guys can make your own Santa. So you guys could scan that in and make a Santa. You guys could make the wreath with Merry Christmas. You guys could make that snowman. It's all the outlines that you need. Look how great these are. These would have been for outside. Round Christmas ornaments that say Xmas cheer.
Oh, those are cute.
So you guys could, scan this and you can make them larger, make them smaller. Oh, this would be great. If you're so inclined, you can make yourself a little baby's bed, if you want to for your dolls. But just super neat. I'll show you one more thing. What, Tina?
Deanna's husband finished dinner, so Bill's taking over bid ending.
Okay. All right.
So y'all are trying to read Garden God Bill.
I'm just going to show you one more right here, and then I don't think there's any interest, so we won't recap these since our recap is going to start. It shows you how to make a grandfather's clock. So I just thought these are super neat to leaf through, just $10 choice if you're interested in.
What's on the back of them?
They're advertisements. So they're advertisements. And then this one says Christmas suggestions list. This one says Christmas suggestion list from Santa Claus. And it gives you that you might want the Delta 9-inch tilter amber saw. You might want, what it does is it advertises all of their power tools. Because basically that's what this was.
Karen Williams, no, there are no power saws in this house. About the most power tool Jason has is a drill.
No, that's okay. This fit into the ephemera collector, but that's okay. We won't recap those because guess what, gang? We're going to go into the recap. So
Karen Williams wants a video of you making a grandfather clock. Maybe out of construction paper, Karen. We could do construction paper.
Well, we
Maybe.
won't recap those. I might actually keep them. And you know what, Karen, I might try to make one of the Christmas ones. So I don't think I can do the grandfather clock, but I think I can do the Christmas one. So gang, with 120 of you still here after 2 hours and 20 minutes, thank you all. We can't tell you how much we appreciate all of you. We're going to explain how the recap's going to go, and then we'll give you some more details about what's coming up in the next couple sales and things of that nature. Again, if you're here on our channel, make sure you're subscribed to the channel Mother Tucker's Antiques. We don't have that set up where you had to be a subscriber to chat. So we ask you on your own, just go over and hit that sub button. Make sure you subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up. The way the recap's going to work, and we're going to highlight that, thank you so much, Karen, is that we are going to show the items that didn't sell earlier in the sale. We're going to give you a brief description, and then we're going to give you what the start price was. So it turns into essence a quick claim. So since we move kind of rapidly, a little fast, we ask that you try to not only get the amount in there, you get the description, maybe one word in there if you can. If more than one person is interested, we'll turn it into a quick auction. We'll count it down, maybe 10 seconds. Just in case is still in play for that as well. So if you wanted to use it just in case during that countdown, you can. And then whoever we see with the highest amount before that bid end, they'll be the winner. So Tina, let's get you up here. You can go first, and then I will recap my items.
Real quick, Courtney wanted to know if there was any airplane stuff in those 2 books that you just showed. I don't think there was. Airplane.
I don't think so, but what we'll do is, if there is, I'll email you a picture.
We'll check and email you, Courtney. Yeah. I got you, girl. And yes, Lucinda, no power tools. Okay, no. So
no airplane.
First item up for recap tonight is going to be this very lovely Coro. It is signed Coro pin. It is like an enamel flower with rhinestones, painted leaves. It is in a light gold tone. Amber rhinestones in the center of the flowers, clear ones in the middle. And it is signed back here. I promise you, my camera just does not want to focus. I was looking for 14 on the pin, 14. So just put in 14 pin. Okay, so it's for the flower pin. Next up, we had the glass. So smalls, I see you in at 14. Okay. Thank you so much. I got you, smalls. Next up for 32, I had this beautiful glass basket. The Chalet is what they call it. It is a Canadian maker. It does have like a face on either side of the basket here where the handles meet. It's got this very pretty twisted handle, right? It's a little more of an oval shape, which I really love, in this beautiful cranberry kind of pinky reddish color. Okay, so 32, all glass on the glass basket. You can see there. Okay.
And that's the pontil mark, right, Tina? The very base. It has a pontil mark, right? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There you go. Can you see it better there?
Yep.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
And then the last piece I had was starting at, oh no, never mind. I lied. Well, Patricia Johnson, I didn't see her in the comments. So Patricia Johnson, this is what I have for you at 19. So if Patricia, if you're still here, I just want to make sure that this is the one you wanted for 19. Okay. If not, you can pass. If you can just let me know in the comments while Jason does his recap that if you don't want it, and then I can show it again and try to get it sold. Thank you.
All right. I had 2 items. We're not going to recap the books just because we just did. I had one of my little creamers left. I had my little French beret, little Royal Copley. He's a little pig creamer. Very good condition. She took a pass, honey. So then what we'll do is we'll come back and then you can offer it again once I'm done with mine. Okay. Thanks, Patricia. So this one is a quick claim for $12. If you're interested, just put pig creamer $12. There's no chips, just a little bit of crazing, and I'm sure it was used at one time. So the Royal Copley Pig Creamer at 12. Just put in Pig Creamer, 12. Then I had the Vantelligent Hugging Bears, great for your Valentine's Day decor, great for a Valentine's Day gift. They have their corks. They have the Vantelligent copyright on the back. They were $12. So $12, you can just put S&Ps, $12, and they could be yours. I'm trying to show them without all my fingers. All right, honey. So we'll get you back up here for the Valentine.
Okay. And so this Valentine, I was asking originally $5 for it. It is a
Patty Rose. I got you for both. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Patty. So it is a cutout. There we go. With birds and a flower. It does say to my Valentine. There is just a little bit right there of kind of a small tear, but we're looking for $5 on this. And it is actually a 3-dimensional card. This is marked made in Germany on the back. So let me show you here. We've got like a paper. I think that's supposed to be a flower. I thought it was supposed to be a heart, but I think it's a flower right there.
And that's tissue paper, right? That's the little tissue.
Yeah,
okay.
Tissue paper. And then on the back, it does have some writing there.
All right, honey. And that's smalls for $5.
And Leslie, yep. And it does say made in Germany. So, okay, guys, we're going to turn this into a bid. So we have smalls at $5. Leslie, if you would like to bid or anybody else wants to bid, we're looking for 6 or more. Honey, can you put smalls up at 5? Because technically smalls was first. Thank you.
Gotcha.
So we're 5 with smalls. If anybody else wants to get in on this, now's the time. It is an old Valentine's made in Germany, and it is beautiful. Leslie, thank you so much. I see you're 7. So we're going to not waste any time, you guys. So make sure you get your bids in now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're looking for the bid end from Garden Guy Bill. Leslie, this is a great one. Yep, I just wanted to count it down and make sure we were fair with everybody. So
we'll just close it out, and then Leslie will get it for $5. Yep. All right.
She has it at 7, honey. Leslie, I have you in at 7. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's get us all back up here. Thank you guys so much for the 111 of you here still with us. Please make sure you're subscribed to our channel. It's Mother Tucker's Antiques. Tina's going to be dropping a video for the first time in a while, so that should be fun. She did some extra fun things to it, so make sure you're subscribed to us. Before I give you any more details, I want to thank our mods tonight. I want to thank Karen Gillette. I want to thank Deanna, Northwest Sunshine, and I want to thank Bill, Garden Guy Bill. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do it without you. Before I get into my upcoming sales, please make sure you guys are following Sarah and David. I don't know if they're doing all of their sales next week. So you're going to have to make sure to watch their community page here on YouTube. And you're going to have to make sure you follow them on Instagram. They will keep you up to date on everything that's going on with them. If we hear anything, whatever we can, we'll pass it along as well. I can guarantee you that you'll see us next. Thank you guys. And thank you all. It was a fun sale. Also, I think we need to do this again, Tina. I had a good time. I think we need to do this again. So yes, y'all are witnesses.
You're pranking me.
Again,
just pranking me.
Thank you, Patricia. I will. I'm going to get some rest. It's just like that head thing going around. Yeah. I can tell you for sure, Monday night here on my channel, Mother Tucker's Antiques, you're going to have me and Garden Guy Bill. We are hosting a Valentino sale. So if you guys love Valentine's, red glass, anything that could pertain to Valentine's Day, you're going to want to join us at 8 p.m. Eastern here on my channel. We have 2 great sellers from Instagram joining us. For the first time, we're going to have Brian, who is Mid-Century Mister. You guys, if you're Instagrammers, you know who he is. He does a lot of static sales. He's going to be here with us. Then we're going to have John from Everyday Holiday Displays back with us. So actually, before we went live, the 4 of us were talking behind in the studio about some of the ideas. I can tell you there's going to be glass. There's going to be some Valentine's kits. There's going to be all sorts of fun stuff so you guys can come up with gifts and decor. I will be having a sale on Wednesday night, and I will be having a sale Thursday night next week. Please watch for our promos. We might be altering those sales as well. But in some form or fashion, you will have Mother Tuckers on those 2 nights because we have stuff pulled and we're ready to go. So with all that said, Tina, thank you so much. Anything you want to say to the folks with almost 100 still here? All right.
Thank you so much, you guys. This was a blast. Check our Instagram, check the community tabs for what's coming up, and you can watch us in a video tomorrow morning.
And Sarah and David, our thoughts and prayers go out to you.
Yes.
Nothing but the best. Gang, we'll see you later. Please watch. I don't know about their Sunday night, but definitely Monday night here on my channel with myself, Garden Guy Bill, Brian Mid-Century Mister, and John from Everyday Holiday Displays. Good night.